Are you ready for 2021 to be the year that you actually reach your weight loss goals? Well, if so, that's what we're going to talk about today. Hey, my name is Jason Cheney, and let's go ahead and get into it. So today we're talking about how can you actually take control of the steering wheel and reach your goals to the weight that you want to be at. So for me, if you're not familiar with my story, at one point I was over 550 plus pounds. But if you've seen some of the pictures that I've just found from years ago, I most likely was well over 600 plus pounds, and I was not in control of my health. In fact, I wasn't even steering it. I was allowing other factors to steer my health, and it wasn't steering it towards the goals that I wanted. And so one of the things that, one of the reasons I wanted to share this with you is because, you know, I was one of those people that was part of the $80 billion that are spent on diet supplements each and every year and was not getting results. I was doing fad diets. You know, I did low carb, I did keto, I did Mediterranean, I did calorie deficient diets. I even did a diet where I was only eating 500 calories a day and taking drops under my tongue. And I still wasn't getting the results. And the reason why is because I was not steering my body in the way that it wants to go. So now, if you're not familiar with car analogies, I use car analogies because I'm a car lover. And so if you need more clarification on any other analogies, just let me know and I'll break those down to you. So what is the steering wheel that actually gets us to our goals? And it's a simple answer, but it's one of the things that none of us recognize, and we do not put this together with our weight loss goals. And that is our habits. Our habits is the steering wheel that's going to always drive our body to the goals, whether it's driving us to the goal or it's driving us away from the goal. So you really have to analyze your habits. So let's go back to what my habits looked like when I was 550 plus pounds, most likely well over 600. So those habits were someone who sat around all day. I wasn't very mobile. In fact, I remember when my wife and we bought Fitbits for the first time. And it was like the goal was to reach 10,000 steps in a day. And I was like, who in the hell walks 10,000 steps in a day? That's impossible. This is just crazy. It was so bad that I was even trying to find ways to trick the machine into giving me extra steps. And those were habits that wasn't helping me, because if I'm not out walking the steps, how am I going to get the results from it? One of the other habits that I had was I was just eating the wrong foods. I did not understand what my food home was. So in case you're not familiar with Food Home, if you're new to this page and just started following me, Food Home is like your GPS. This is what actually gets you in a direction. This is where we go to. We have preloaded GPS destinations within our Food Home, and this is where we go when we're hungry. We go there not only when we're hungry, but we also go there when we're emotional. So when we're happy, we have certain foods we go to. When we're sad, we have certain foods we go to. When we're grieving, we have those specific foods we go to. But also, each and every day, we have foods that we go to. Have you ever drove through a drive-thru and just ordered something, knew what you was going to order before you hit the drive-thru window? That's because that's in your food home. That's one of your food home locations. We like to think that we eat a lot of different foods, but the truth is we eat the same foods over and over again. I'm guilty of it countless times. Go to a new restaurant and I still ordered a cheeseburger. So that was another one of my habits that was steering me in the wrong direction because my GPS was not correct. Another habit that I had that, it wasn't suiting me was that I was negative. I was always beating things up. I was always saying, oh, well, this can't work. Oh, that can't work. I tried everything. And the truth was, until I was willing to try more things, I was not able to get my results. And so I really hope that that hits home to you, because a lot of times we say, oh, we tried every diet, I tried everything. But the truth was I wasn't trying them. I wasn't doing them correctly. And that was one of the things that I had to learn. And for me, eating keto and things like that, it was not for my lifestyle. I wasn't a person who used to eat a lot of meat. I was only eating it for protein's sake. And so I had to go discover, okay, there have to be more things out there. And that's how I discovered a plant-based diet. And from going from a plant-based diet to a plant-based lifestyle, that's how I'm at the place where I'm at now, to where I've lost over 200 plus pounds, but I've also lost another 40 pounds in quarantine. Now, if you're ready to start taking the steering wheel of your health by the wheel, and you're ready to start getting to the goals that you want, definitely check out the link above. It's to the Facebook group, and starting today, we're doing another 7-day jumpstart. This is where for 7 days, I'm going to walk you through. We're going to go through and we're going to show you how to take control of the steering wheel. We're going to show you how to reset your GPS and put in predetermined locations that is going to fit your goals that you want. And also, I'm going to walk you through and show you how to start doing a complete tune-up of your body in just 7 days, and you will have the goals that you want in no time. So talk to you tomorrow, and just make sure you click the link up above. Ciao.